Your Eminence, question 249, who has been empowered to offer the Eucharistic sacrifice?
Ordained priests are empowered to offer the Eucharistic sacrifice to God the Father in the name of Christ and the Church for the living and the dead. That means if anyone can celebrate Mass, consecrate bread and wine, that person is a priest. If anybody cannot do that, the person is not a priest. It is as simple as that. That is the chief thing a priest does. The priest does other things too. Yes. He forgives sins. He preaches to the people. He organizes apostolate. But all these activities are oriented towards the Mass. Only the ordained priest can celebrate Mass. Others, they cannot celebrate Mass. Those we call extraordinary ministers of Holy Eucharist. That is, those who are allowed to distribute Holy Communion. All it means is the Church is really saying, we don't have enough ministers to distribute the body and blood of Christ, already consecrated by an ordained priest.
Yes.
So the ordinary ministers would be the priest, of course the bishop, the deacon, and the acolyte. Those properly installed as acolyte. Generally, they are seminarians in their last stages before they become deacons. Anybody below that, the bishop can allow the person to distribute, deputize the person, but the person must know that that person is only an extraordinary distributor, minister of Holy Eucharist. The person does not celebrate Mass. The person does not consecrate bread and wine and is not able to do so. And the bishop cannot make the person able to do so unless he ordains the person a priest, a man, though not a woman. So when the ordinary ministers are available, the extraordinary minister must not function. Because
is that right? So they just can't sit on the altar and let somebody else give out communion?
No, because he's putting the whole value upside down. When the properly accredited ministers are present and sufficient, priests, deacons, acolytes, then the extraordinary ministers must keep out. That's the whole spirit. That's why they are called extraordinary.
Boy,
they are emergency ministers. It isn't their ordinary assignment.
Yeah.
It is not a matter of prestige to show that what you can do, I can do. That's a wrong approach.
Yes.